guys, what's up? Marisa Inda here with Juggernaut Training Systems. I am on week 4, day 1 of my bridge block. Today I have squat, bench, and deadlift as well as some accessories. I'm excited because I have longer rest periods today, which also means I have to go a little bit heavier, but I also get less reps. So today I have front squats. We'll see, I have the best front squat mobility of anyone on the team. Right, babe?
Definitely. Your biceps don't get in the way.
Small SPD sleeves. I don't know how you do it.
Like
mine are
max
medium.
8 up.
Like max 8 up. That's one set, already tired.
One warm-up set.
Front squats, hard. It's Monday, so I'm feeling pretty good because I had no training yesterday. Plus it was Valentine's Day, which means I had extra yummy food the day before. So expecting this to be a good training session. So rated myself, ready to go. Everything feels great. I'm gonna see if I can do 5 on this first set. I like to, on the bridge block, it gives you a, you can do a minimum of 3 reps, all the way up to 6 reps. I like to just get it done, but I'm not good at front squats. So bridge block gives you a range of reps you can do from 3 to 6 reps, 3 being the minimum, 6 the maximum, and you really want to focus on the quality of your reps. So you don't necessarily always need to do the most, just do them the best.
You do a lot of like self-bargaining during as you're counting down the reps.
I do, actually.
You're like trying to calculate how many reps you have left mid-set, and like, do I do one more?
Yeah, because when you're in the midst of it, you're like, well, all these reps are supposed to look good, but I just want it to be over.
So that will be a tempting thing for people if they're doing a bridge block, is I just want to get this down as fast as possible, but it's going to defeat the purpose. Like, the weights are relatively light, so you should probably be able to do sets of 6, but those sets of 6 may be turning into 8 RPE, 9 RPE, 10 RPE maybe as the last one, especially if you're a little bit out of shape and the short rest periods are getting to you. So to get the most out of this program, you gotta keep the quality as high as possible. So let's say you do 4 reps and then the 5th rep, technique falters a little bit, or you feel a significant slowdown of the bar, and just rack it and end it right there. So when it's 24 reps, we want 24 great technique, powerful reps, not practicing, grinding through heavy stuff. There's gonna be plenty of time for that later on in the program.
As Sean Ray would say, last set's the best set. A lot of terms.
I don't think he made that up.
Who did then?
I don't know.
find that front squats aggravate your wrists, just bench before you front squat.
And if you're front squatting for powerlifting, using the front, like a clean front rack doesn't matter at all. You can do it crossed hands, hold the straps. So there was no way when I was at my strongest that I'd have a chance to hold a front squat in a front rack.
So today I have 80 kilos. I don't know what that is in freedom units. And I have that for 21 total reps. So typically in a bridge block, you'll see that the bench reps, you'll do more total volume, and you'll do less on the squatting and the deadlift variations, because you can handle more volume for the smaller muscle groups. Right, babe?
Yes.
Yes. Now it's gonna look like I'm not wearing any pants.
That's what the people want.
Just put a belt on.
There's a thumbnail. How much are you able to bench, you think, without your boobs? Maybe the bar?
Probably not even the bar.
Reverse bands for the bar?
Yeah.
And the boobs are just doing all the work?
Boobs are pretty much doing everything. What people don't know about silicone breast implants is they actually act as a muscle, and they contract, and they explode the weight up.
Well, everyone who
It's
gets surgery to the main area, the main muscle that's lifting the weight, they almost always get better. If you couldn't arch and didn't have breast implants, reverse bands just to do the bar, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I could get out of bed. If I can function in everyday life.
0 push-ups.
0.
Negative push-ups.
I mean,
I think when you do those like double clap push-ups, that's just your boobs bouncing off the ground.
well, yeah, obviously I don't have to go as low.
If we were to measure the range of motion on the bench, you versus most of the girls in the 52s,
Yeah,
yours is one of the longer ones.
100%. Yeah. It really blows my mind when we're like, it's her 1-inch range of motion. Like, you know, I'm terrible with a ruler.
Yeah.
Because as bad as I am at using a ruler, I know you're great at it, babe, because you're super handy.
That's
but yeah,
one of
my
those
range of
handy
motion
skills.
is pretty significant.
Yeah.
And I'm not even taking the maximum legal grip width. But today I'm going full on cheater because after this I'm going to pull sumo. Watch out. Watch out.
Which the bar lifts itself. Don't even have to apply any force. As soon as your feet go out wide, the bar starts floating up.
conventional. I'm going to double hand on this week. Doing job and sumo pulling.
That makes the quads pop though.
It does make the quads pop. But then if you see Kristen sumo deadlifting and then me deadlifting next to Kristen, She's a thoroughbred.
Her legs are extremely.
Her legs are large.
big.
Yes. So you'll notice I am pulling sumo. I am a conventional puller in competition, but I'm taking the opportunity during this bridge block to give my lower back a break. I've been finding pulling conventional is just putting a lot of pressure on my sciatica, which then in turn makes my squats feel terrible. So I'm gonna take this block, see how far I can push sumo, and then decide from there if I'm gonna make the switch and pull sumo in competition or stay with conventional. So I will say I'm still working to find my positions and to be consistent within those positions, but I have like zero back pain when I pull sumo. So giving it a go.
Clear evidence that sumo is easier.
I do feel dirty. I feel dirty pulling sumo. But it's like I tell my clients, you gotta go with whatever lift you're gonna be the strongest in. And right now sumo's feeling pretty good, so see how it goes. You can really get super extra with the setup. Because conventional is just boring. You just walk up and pull. And sumo, you can shake the leg out. Really pop the quads. Load and unload our plates.
I'm sure that
for free, like just to be around the presence of the juggernaut. Is that compensation enough?
you could probably get one of those people who asks you to, you know, what your rates are for arm wrestling or sumo wrestling or something. So it can be a
Yeah, but then
plate loader.
would I have to then wrestle them afterwards?
Oh,
A lot of questions.
That's you're gonna have to negotiate your own deal there. Yeah, as far as like the timing of the sessions go, people always ask, so how long does the programs take? There's no way for me to tell you because the volume is individualized to everyone. So right off the bat, you know, no two peoples are the same. And then on top of that, you're going to have differences in fitness levels that are going to, you know, vary rest periods. You know, we can give guidelines of in the strength phase, you know, I'd probably be taking 3 to 6 minute rest periods, but if one person's taking 3 and another person's taking 6, the amount of time the workout takes changes a lot. Where you can definitely save time though in the session is the accessory work. You know, the accessory work is just very complementary to the rest of it. You don't need to be, as a power lifter, you don't need to be trying to set PRs in, you know, dumbbell lateral raises and back extensions and stuff. So taking shorter rest periods with that stuff is going to help build up your work capacity and, you know, just kind of get you through. You're just trying to get some stimulus to those muscles to, yeah, get you stronger, but also keep you healthy and you know, build or maintain muscle well. So, you know, be taking 3 to 5 minutes in between accessory exercises and really trying to necessarily push for PRs all the time, because that's going to lengthen your session too much.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Magical boobs can't help you on those.
Wow, babe. Look at that.
Suck it.
Off camera. Arm falls off.
That was cold. I didn't have to warm up for that. Just loose.
Such an athlete.
Yep.
Want to let the people out there know I'm using 54 pounds. Garrett was using 25.
Yes. Garrett should be ashamed of himself.
He should be ashamed of himself.
If you're holding the weight in this hand,
yeah.
What you don't want to do.
Yeah, you want to. Okay.
You also don't want to do this.
Yeah, so the middle ground.
Yes, that's
this weight right there.
Lean to your right.
I'm going.
Sweet long rests over here. You want to keep as upright as possible. You don't want to lean away from the weight, because then you're just using like that as a counterbalance rather than, you know, firing the opposite hip and oblique. And obviously if it's pulling you to the side of the weight, you know, similar problem, just in reverse. So we want to keep as upright as possible. So sometimes it's kind of awkward to use the kettlebell or a dumbbell for it. So you can like offset weight, like put weight only on one side of a trap bar to do it, or more weight on one side than the other, or put a bar on your back and have more weight on one side or the other and walk with it like that. But we're just trying to, you know, force the opposite side, oblique and hip, to fire.
Thank you guys so much for following along with my training today. Don't forget to subscribe to the JuggernautAI app on Android and iPhone, and shop our amazing apparel, jtsstrength.com.